Do you ever feel like that you just can't find happiness? No matter how good you are at what you do, no matter what you try, just you cannot find happiness. Today I'm going to give you the keys that you can change this around. And when you do, you will find happiness. There was a stone cutter who was very good at what he did. The best in all the land. Everybody that needed a stone cut would come to see him. He was just that good. But inside of him, he just was not happy. He kept looking at his life and he said, if I could just be like somebody else, if I could just be like something else, I could find happiness. He began to think about it, and while he was thinking about it, a merchant came by. He saw the merchant. The merchant had on fine linens, had all these things on his cart to sell. He said, oh, if I could be like that merchant, I could be happy. And all of a sudden, he became dressed in fine linens, had his own cart. Everything looked good. But yet, he found no happiness. He said, well, I guess I'll do this. This is what I wanted. I'll see if I can find happiness if I continue doing this. And so a few days went by, but still no happiness came. One day a prince came by. The prince, in all of his majesty, beautiful robe, servants around him. All the people would bow down in honor and respect to him. He looked at that and he said, that's what it is. If I could just be like the prince, I would be happy. And he became just like the prince. He clothed in royal raiment. He had servants. Everything looked wonderful. But he looked around and he said, where is the happiness? Oh, well, let me try being a prince for a few days and see what happens. And so he continued as a prince, but yet no happiness came. He said, I just don't understand. I thought when I became this prince, I would be happy. And as he was standing there thinking, the sun was beating down upon him. It was causing him to be hot and to sweat. And he thought for a moment, and he said, that must be it. If I could just be like the sun, I could shine my light across the world, shine it on people, cause their crops to grow, and I would be happy. And before he knew it, he became a sun. He was shining brightly. He would travel around. He was shining his light on crops, on people. But yet he said, I'm still not happy. I just don't know what's going on. I just want to find happiness. As he was thinking that day, a cloud came in front of him. He said, wait a minute, what's going on? The cloud is blocking my light from reaching the people. That must be the answer. The cloud is mightier than the sun, so if I could be a cloud, then I could be happy. I could bring rain to people and cause them to have water to drink and cause their crops to go. And he became a cloud, a big, beautiful cloud. He traveled around the world as a cloud, bringing water and rain everywhere. But guess what? Still no happiness. He said, I just don't understand. Maybe I'm just not pouring out enough rain. Maybe that's the key. So he said, I'm going to go and hang over this mountain, and I'm going to rain hard on this mountain. And so he did. He poured down rain upon the mountain, but the mountain would not move. He looked down as the cloud, and he saw the mountain was still standing. The stones that the mountain was made of were not moving. He said, that's it. That's it. I must be a mighty mountain. If I had the strength of the mountain, I would be happy. All of a sudden, he became a mighty mountain. There he was, standing majestically as a mighty mountain. But guess what? He still didn't feel the happiness in his heart. All of a sudden, what's that? What's that? He felt something chipping away. He looked down and he said, well, there's a stone cutter taking part of me away. He sat back for a moment, and all of a sudden he said, that's it. That's it. I just need to be happy in what I was doing. I was a good stone cutter. I was the best. That's the gift and the ability that I had been given. And I had fine-tuned it and made it to where I could do it better than anybody else. Oh, if I could just go back and be the stone cutter, I would be happy. And boom, all of a sudden he went back and he became himself again as the stone cutter. My friend, each and every day he got up and he went to work, and he was so happy. His heart was filled with gratitude because he had tried so many things thinking he could find happiness, but none of them worked. What he realized is if we will use what is placed within us, you see, each and every one of us has unique giftings and abilities. And if we will fine-tune those abilities that we've been given, we will begin to find happiness. If we will go each day and operate out of gratitude instead of wishing you could be this, thinking it would be easy to be something else, then, my friends, you will find happiness just as the stone cutter did. For you see, when he was worrying about being like somebody else, being something else, trying to find happiness without working at it, he was trodden down. He just couldn't do what he was built to do as well as he should have. But once he got the idea that he was unique and special, his gifts and talents were special, and he would use them to the fullest ability, he found true happiness. So my friend, if you are not happy today, if you are worried today about why can't I find happiness, why is it so hard for me to get up and do what I was created to do? Stop, my friend, today. Look inside of yourself and see what you were given. Look at the special abilities and the gifts that you have, and start honing those skills. And each and every day when you get up and say, I am going to operate today in gratitude because I have been given something unique that no one else has. If you will do that, my friend, if you will stop worrying, if you will stop saying the grass is greener on the other side. But you know, when the cow gets to the other side, the grass is just the same. All that energy was expended to get to the other side. My friend, today, take time. Evaluate your life. Look at what you've been given and start to operate in who you are. For you will operate in who you are and what you've been given. Stop worrying about what others do and what others have. You will find happiness.